Hey guys, BK Rules 9 here, giving you another Danganronpa F3 episode.
What?
What
are you doing? What are you giving them?
What? What am I doing? I'm doing many different things, actually.
Apparently you're giving them another Danganronpa.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's what you said.
Oh yeah, definitely. Actually, speaking of which, have you seen the Love Hotel episode yet?
It's out?
Well, it's like in pictures.
I mean, I saw the apologizing. Wait, hold on.
Alright, while Gala finds that, what's going on, guys? We are here in another Flaming Snake podcast. Season 2 of the Flaming Snake podcast. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, to be honest. And we are going to go over week 2. Google Drive. Google Drive. Exactly. We're going to go over week 2. We're going to talk about week 3, our predictions, go over the MVP matchup, or MVP standings, and we're just going to have a good time, like we always do. I know for a fact that there is actually something you wanted to say. About someone in particular.
Oh, yes. So I'm gonna announce this in... But, Liam has not contacted week 1 or week 2, and, being on the majority of, the draft and everything, he just has decided to poof. And I gave him a few weeks, and I still haven't heard anything from him. So I've decided to replace him. And I have gotten a really good battler from the ASL. Well, of course, I have to bring in the best battlers that I can find, that I know.
Or you can
that will be able to help finish the season.
Yeah, hopefully he'll throw the rest of his games.
I went ahead and I contacted Asha from the ASL. He was actually already in the server as a spectator. And I reached out to him and I said, man, I got this team and everything. I gave him the team and everything. I said, I know it doesn't have any Gen 8 mons. Liam's trash.
So is Leafy.
Any Gen 8 mons. Yeah, I got this team here, and I was wondering if you'd be interested in taking it over. It's still the beginning of the season. It's week 2. You'll be able to do what you want with the team. You'll give you 4 free agents for free when you join. If you want to trade things, make moves, because I have a feeling that will happen, considering there's 3 water types on that.
Everyone's drafted like triple something except for like me.
And me. I didn't draft triples.
Yeah, but I wasn't going to anyways. You actually thought about it.
No, I didn't.
I swore you thought about drafting the 3rd steel type.
No.
Oh. Point is that...
I didn't even want to have to draft 2 steel.
Okay, point is, Asha, welcome to the league. Please throw all of your matchups so that way I actually have a chance at playoffs. Anyways...
Week 3.
I don't care. You see what type of schedule you gave me? You really want to talk about how you really want to talk about playoff contention when you gave me like the hardest schedule in the first 5 weeks?
Sure. Blah, blah, blah.
Whatever, Gala. Anyways, so with that being said, we should just go over week 2. You guys know the drill. If you're lucky, you'll get me showing all the videos. Actually, all of them were pretty short, weren't they?
Most of the battles, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think most of them were pretty short.
Yeah.
Nick and Flygon had a decent one.
I
think that one went...
Yeah, I think so. But,
yeah,
anyways.
That one went 36 turns, so they had a decent one. And then, I don't know how... It's been a while since Dante played Gil. I have to look at that one. That one went. Oh no, it didn't. It went 15. Holy shit. Cynthia and Tash. How long did that one?
Probably took a while. But anyways, let's get right into our first matchup between Kip and Afonso.
It only took 30, and then I think mine took 33. So fairly
Jesus Christ.
short matches.
So key things about this battle.
Well, Afonso let Garchomp set up. Plus the baton pass. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, right?
I think so. I think the
because Afonso was doing well, really well.
Yeah, I think trick onto onto the Metagross is dumb.
He used the Salic Berry, so no, he subbed and used the Salic Berry and then just destroyed his team. So Garchomp set was really well, did really well, and yeah, it did not go well for Afonso after that. After doing fairly decent, Kip setup, and then got subs to get the Salic Berry, and after that, that was sweep.
I don't know why I have this on fast. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna say that a big thing is that the Metagross being tricked into Choice Scarf didn't really help.
Yeah.
Like I felt like if it wasn't Garchomp, it was gonna be Metagross easily.
Agreed.
So, I mean, shout out to the Latios for actually getting a kill, but you know that's all it did. That's all it did. Surfetch finally got some action.
Yeah, didn't do much, but
I mean, yeah. Well, I would say it being a defogger kind of helped.
Fair enough.
I mean, getting burned by the Scald around turn 18 didn't really help, but I mean, defog helps.
Yeah, always helps.
Because then he was able to get his Garchomp in without being toxic. And we all know how Garchomp likes to do things, and I think Kip's Kip does. I was about to say Kip doesn't have Mega Garchomp. Flygon has Mega Garchomp.
Yep, Kip has regular Garchomp, and
they're both apparently threats, except I don't think both of them are. I mean, they're threats against some teams. Just this team decided to just be the one that had to suffer the wrath of of any Garchomp to be in particular. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Afonso loses to Mega Garchomp as well. Being perfectly honest here.
All right.
Next up. Well, actually,
you versus Melodic. We'll just touch on it. I'm assuming you have your own video.
Yeah, I've got to do my week 1 and my week 2 video, and I'm gonna do that probably before New Year's. Oh, speak of the devil, Happy New Year's and Merry Christmas to everyone out there, watching, because you know what it is. You know, it's just something nice.
So. As for yours,
do we?
I think the only thing is I played around a tad better.
Dude, I didn't have my Mamoswine.
Yeah, but the Dawn fan plays could have been just much better.
I didn't look. Let me tell you something.
I'm not.
No. You've already brought this upon yourself. Okay.
You're not even letting me finish my opinion though. So you don't even have anything to say.
I actually have a lot to say.
Yeah, but how do you know it'll all end out later?
Oh no, I know it will.
All I'm saying is that the Ice Shard and the Poison Jab and everything just read a little bit better, but it was really good prep on your part and everything, and it was 50-50.
Bull, it was not 50-50. So let me give you guys a quick recap, okay? So I was told that I wasn't allowed to use Mamoswine because Saigai is absolute trash and doesn't know how to get his things right. Him and Bryn battled early, which I have no problem with. Did Siri
start a stopwatch?
Oh, really? You're gonna start a stopwatch on me? You're gonna activate Siri on me.
And every time.
Whatever. Point is that I was not allowed to use my Mammoth which is why I lost because
But yeah, I told him he wasn't allowed to use.
Yeah.
Before he started prep, I said.
Yeah. No, you did this as I was in the middle of prep.
You had just started. I asked how many.
No, it was in the middle of prep, cause I had 2 sets ready.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Don't blame this all on me.
I have every right to blame this on you.
No, I don't.
I mean, I'm blaming it on Psy Guy as well, but you know. Yeah. So, like, yeah. Asha versus Tepig is going to happen soon. Next up,
so it was about a minute and a half.
Because you're stupid. Anyways, so next up we have Flygon versus Nick, and this was actually a lot of a closer matchup than a lot of people thought.
I thought it was gonna be this close.
I know for a fact that this was I can tell you already off the bat, turn 1 is already weird. Cause like both Mons took a bunch of damage for no reason, when it could have actually came back to probably win them the game. I could say this 100% in Nick's case with the Nidoking. Well, I thought you were gonna be saying stuff. I thought you would have said.
I was gonna just do the next.
Why though? You had. See what I had to deal with people.
I skipped over it because you started.
So I'm looking for replacements.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to do 2 things.
Yeah, I'm looking for replacements, guys. So if you want to replace Gala, let me know. Okay, well, in this case.
Stuck because.
Nope. So in this case.
No, you can't do
this
that.
was.
Not to get sidetracked.
So this was a pretty good battle. One common flaw I feel like is losing that Nidoking again. I feel like it could have done a lot more work. Although that Girder did a lot of work.
Girder.
And I'm actually.
Conkeldora.
Yeah, well, no one likes Conkeldora as much as Girder, so shut up. No, you didn't want to say anything in this battle, so you're not allowed to speak.
Hey, Conkeldora isn't.
No, I'm muting you. Okay. Anyways, so.
Conkeldora.
So, I feel like Nick played his switches very well. I think, again, losing his Nidoking in the beginning was pretty bad. Girder pretty much carried half of this match, the beginning half. Losing Mega Gardevoir wasn't really, like, it wasn't good for him. This Girder is actually very heat for Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Drain Punch, and Stone Edge. It's a really cool set, and it actually ended up doing a lot of work. And if this thing was maybe like, I don't know, this Girder is work. Sacking off Resent to Scorch was, it was a good idea. I think that, I feel like Flygon really had to prep around Girder, and Girder just kind of ended up screwing his team over. And I know with no hidden power, it's hard. So, yeah, once Girder was weakened though, Flygon just did what he had to do. He didn't Mega the whole entire battle, and it's stupid, but I mean, I guess it's smart at the same time. But what ended up being the killer was I want to say it's Specs or Scarf. I think it's Scarf actually. No, was a Specs Hyper Voice to kill the Blastoise and the Mega Theory and Thunderous thing that nobody understands. But it was a good battle nonetheless. I actually want to applaud these two because they probably had match of the week. Except that we gave it to Tash and Cynthia. You know, Even though I'm pretty sure I said that Flygon versus Nick was going to be game of the week. Pretty sure I did.
I don't remember.
But anyways, Cynthia versus Tash was really kind of overrated.
Underwhelming.
It was very underwhelming, overrated. Potato. Although heavy duty boots
I
finally
expect a
being
little
seen.
bit more of a defensive than what we got.
I was expecting more of a better matchup than we got.
There's nothing wrong with a really good defense matchup.
Yes, there is. There's so many. Have you watched? Have you watched any Pred battle?
Not that kind of a defensive
Exactly.
matchup, but a good, decent defensive matchup where
decent
you have
defensive
to work to earn your kill,
is
not just.
That's okay. First things first. Why would you sack off your Talonflame? Knowing that
you seem to have other options for all of.
I just feel like Talonflame could have been definitely used better. Depending on the set.
The only thing I wonder is on that Brave Bird, Flare Blitz, assuming you had Flare, obviously on the Tristan.
Yeah.
That was my only question on that. He did use the opportunity, I'm pretty sure, to get though too, which was unfortunate because your team by rocks. Gyarados also flying type, Vikavolt being the bug type that it is. Yeah. Obviously, you let Talonflame go down, but Talonflame with the double weakness to the rock. So, I was concerned a little bit when I saw that you really didn't have a decent defog option or rapid spin as soon as you got those rocks up. But you played around them well enough to the point where you had no problems.
Yeah.
Well, minimal problems from it.
Yeah.
Because those rocks eventually did take the on the bike, put in a decent amount of work.
Yeah.
So,
Grapploct showing why it's really not the worst Pokemon, but it's not the best Pokemon.
I love Grapploct.
Octoloct was really good. I don't understand. I don't understand the play to. Actually, never mind. I kind of understand why she would keep her her Vikavolt alive.
It was good for the Escavalier bait to get it down low enough.
It really was, yeah.
Because once Talonflame went down, that's why she could fly with the Escavalier.
Yeah, and then Vikavolt
needed that damage, that chip damage, to allow Girder.
Yeah, and then Vikavolt dies like 2 turns later, which is kind of
to the rocks. Doesn't it die to the rocks?
No, it dies to an Ice Beam. You are not okay. I thought you take notes. Seems like you don't take notes.
I haven't had time to take notes recently with work and family drama. So
switching into
this all based off of
switching into Volibee there was probably the game over. You should have just went immediately into Toxtricity. Try to threaten this thing out. I know that there was a Zygarde in the back, but come on. Like, you let.
It would have prolonged.
Well, no, because he could have totally taken out, like, maybe he could have probably taken out the Gengar with with Volibee, depending on a few things. But no, Mega Gyarados cleaning house because, well, it's just what it does.
If that.
So.
I think it. But allowing Gyarados to sweep, it kind of just I don't want to say dehypen because that just doesn't sound right. But the hype that was filled around that battle it started to go away.
I think it went away as soon as I realized that Talonflame was not that good. I mean, taunt on Talonflame was nice. Heavy duty boots, that was
really
cool.
That was cool prep,
but
especially
then,
on the size.
As soon as I realized that she Brave Birded this thing, I was like, yeah, this is just gonna be a battle of nobody brought the right prep, and it really didn't look good.
It is.
I mean, except for the Gyarados. Gyarados was nice. And the Gengar. I'll give her the Gengar.
Yeah, the Gengar was sweet too.
But Tash wasn't ready for this battle. No possible way. Dante versus Gil. We get more proof that Poker Rust is real. Because... oh, actually, no. So, we're having a celebration here today, guys. We're having a good celebration. So, in comes the Draco Fish. And actually, I haven't had these on fast, so I don't know why. We found out that, you know, Zera Aura outspeeds a Draco Fish.
Which we already knew.
I mean, if you scarf that thing, pretty sure it's like it has to be Jolly or something. We get a rapid spin kill. Hold up. Dante did the best thing in the world by giving a rapid spin kill to Exadrill, which actually really helped too. I wonder if.
And then I like the play of the rocks, knowing he's gonna go.
Yeah.
Knowing you're.
Yeah, and then the immediate, bah, right with the vacuum wave. So that was nice. That was
getting your rocks
bravo.
up like that was play.
Yeah.
Problem is though is that now the trio can come in and just bop.
It won't do anything. It won't. Watch.
I'll let you
vacuum
take
wave.
Turns.
Well, because here's the thing. Earthquake, okay. Rock slide, what's that gonna do? And then my boy Cramorant was like, yo, let me gulp this Pikachu real quick. Surf's killing the Doug trio. And we're having a celebration because watch this as well. The biggest thing in the world. Where this
Fish goes down.
No, not Draco Fish going down. Also, why did it do that, weirdo? No, that's not what I'm talking. I'm talking about paralyzing the Cobalion. The biggest thing, the biggest threat to Dante's team. This is not only a stupid idea by Gil to go into this Cobalion, but B, the best thing that Dante has done in these past 2 weeks. By proving more that if this thing is scarfed, this thing actually beats Dante's team. And not only that, if it's not scarfed, then it's definitely crippled. So, just throwing that out there. And then Fish's Ren just can clean up most of the things, and then Dracovish dies. But T-Tar can basically just set up a D-Dance and just start sweeping at this point. So, Dante with the play of the year right now. And then, hold on. Here's another thing I want to mention. Hearthstone Fling Tyranitar. I want to say that that's heat. That's absolutely heat. So
I'm listening.
I'm just saying that it's things like this that makes Dante so amazing. It's things like this that makes Dante. And I love it. I forget if Dante's actually... Whose division are you in, Dante?
He's in mine.
Oh, yeah. So even better. You're helping me out.
You're helping me out. Sort of.
How is he helping? He's not helping you out. He's actually making things worse for you. Anyways. And obviously Seed Flare just doesn't do the job. It really doesn't. So... Crunch, Stone Edge, game over. And Jesus Christ, I love you, Dante. You're such a good man. I think he was mentioning what his thing was. Cramorant MVP, absolutely. He definitely said that it wasn't. Well, we can prove that it wasn't banded by the calc that he given. But we can definitely prove it was something. So, that's just... Dante's such a smart man by not being smart. Trainer versus Avon, this... I don't want to show this battle because it was... Well, first off, it was a 6-0. But second of all, I just feel like it really wasn't prepped out well. For either man, it wasn't a battle. It was just one person not being prepped well, and Avon was just being Avon.
It was disappointing to say. But the thing that I think though is that like you said, I feel like Trainer did not prep well for this matchup.
And personally, I looked at the matchup. Trainer did not have a good matchup at all. He was basically me against Flygon. Just did not have a good matchup at all. So.
Yeah, and then Mega Diancie came in.
Yeah, and Mega Diancie's a princess though, so let's be real. You can't.
And then you
can't beat a princess.
The rock polish was smart.
Yeah.
It would not have been a polish. He would have had to do some other things with it, so it wouldn't have been a 6-0. But the rock polish was smart.
Yeah. So going on to Gala versus Leafy, I don't know if you want to just make a separate video on this or explain. I want to do some explaining on this.
Go for it. I have my own video already made.
All right, so then I can just speak on Leafy's part. Well, not on Leafy's behalf, but like, kind of. So I screamed throughout half of this video. This replay, close enough. Snaptrap actually did something, sort of, not really, because apparently this thing just doesn't take damage to Snaptrap. Leafy is as dumb as ever because he didn't draft any type of Gen 8 mon, so he doesn't know anything about Gen 8. He clearly doesn't know anything about Gen 8 because this whole Snaptrap doesn't exist. Okay. Third off, I'm pretty sure this was mentioned in week 1. He doesn't realize that disguise being broken makes you take damage. Okay. So you yourself take damage from disguise. Disguise got nerfed. Okay. And that's not even the biggest part. Okay. That's not even the biggest part. Okay. So, just okay. I really want to skip ahead to it, so I'm gonna skip ahead to it. Okay. So he goes into Alamomola. Gala goes into Galvantula. Gala does the stupidest thing in the world by going for Thunder, instead of having Thunderbolt. But I mean, I can see why. Leafy protects, and then Leafy just stays in. Leafy stays in. One of the biggest threats to Gala's team stays in. Like, I don't understand it. I don't. And then next play, Electrode, sure, okay. Like, U-turn, Skarmory, okay. Reminder. Gala has Thunder. Sturdy has been broken.
Thank you, Rocks.
Thanks to Rocks.
And I got them.
Yeah.
Getting Rocks up turn 1 was the most important thing for me.
Yeah. He could have.
It helped. Yeah. Do rid of the Mega Charizard. It helped break Sturdy.
Yeah.
If you wanted to bring other things.
Yeah. Leafy could have done the smartest thing.
Turn one.
Yeah. Leafy could have done the smartest thing in the world. And went right into his Electrode. Instead, he lets this thing die. His biggest check to Sylveon, die. And might I add that Gala's prep was very stupid from what I've heard. Okay? Let me remind you of that. Dude, you want to explain your Chandelure set to me? You want to
I had it for a reason, alright?
And yet you still didn't think it through because...
That was one of the reasons, but there was other reasons.
I'm just saying, guys, do not let this man tell you about his prep.
I didn't want to be caught behind subs. Because I know Leafy, and I know Leafy puts up substitutes.
And you told me about the Charizard, which didn't
because
make...
that's the most popular one, but I didn't expect him to bring it just on that.
And Gallo, what was the only move you told me that thing was gonna have?
I said it had the potential for Flare Blitz.
Okay. And now think about this. Okay, think about this.
I know what you're saying, but I didn't bring it.
Okay, what was on your Sylveon? Hyper Voice, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
You know that that bypasses substitutes, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making
But
sure.
I also know that thing dies immediately.
Sylveon?
From a Flare Blitz, yes.
I'm sorry, were you defensive or were you specially defensive?
I was specially defensive.
Okay, but I'm sorry, who runs a special defensive Sylveon?
I do.
Oy vey. See, we love to have good times here in the Flaming Snake podcast. I don't understand why we do, but we do. But
no, it was a 50% chance.
Yeah, and I don't even want to know what... Oh, actually, the set's right there. Yeah, Snap Trap, I didn't really understand. I didn't understand why you brought that. You do know that Snap Trap is it really doesn't help. Like, it doesn't. That's all I can say. That's all I can remember is that it just doesn't work. And see, look at that. Hyper Voice did how much? How much? 51.2. And wasn't that thing... Hold up. Wasn't that thing like plus something? Well, okay. I guess given the fact that it roosted twice, which was Leafy's third mistake out of like 50. But I mean... There was so many things wrong with this battle, and half of them wasn't even your fault, Gala. I'm being perfectly honest. This was one of the weirdest battles I've ever seen, and I was screaming throughout half of it. Point is, Gala got his win finally.
It's only like 2.
3-0. Yeah, but you could be like the Bengals, or not the Bengals. You could be like the Dolphins that have 1 win out in like 8 weeks or something. What battle were we on? We were on Leafy versus Gala. So Bryn versus Saigai was next.
Can I just point out that Galvantula got kills?
Okay, and so did Girder.
4.
Okay, and Girder got like 5 kills. Girder is showing.
4.
Girder is showing you up, my dude.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yo, okay, wait, who had Girder again? Remind me of this.
Nick.
It was Nick. Nick, keep bringing Girder. You're a good man. I love you. I love you, Nick. Anyways.
I have no problems with Girder.
Apparently you...
I'm just saying
okay.
that has no reason to up...
Okay, real quick, just gonna mention this. This is the reason why I couldn't bring Mamoswine. Because Saigai is a piece of trash. Okay, let's make that clear, and you know what? Saigai gets what he deserves for this. Okay, let's watch this battle. Okay, first off, Saigai made a mistake by bringing Water Absorb instead of Volt Absorb, which didn't make any sense. He didn't say it was a mistake. We all knew it was a mistake. Okay, I'm playing the Stephen A of this podcast. Okay, and we both know that I hate Stephen A. This was a clean battle, except for the fact that just for the fact that Saigai really I won't say that he made dumb plays except for that lantern, but he really underperformed against this team. Like, he got shown up. I mean, best thing that he had was against that Mega Ampharos, which was one thing at first was just the super Fang. think it was Super Fang. Yeah, Super Fang. And everything else was just complete and utter, like, I didn't understand it. Like, I think he cursed twice against a Clefable. Didn't do anything. Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. He said couldn't run Volt Absorb because of curse. Which didn't make sense to me. Gala, you have any clue why? Why?
Which turn?
He said turn 19 couldn't run Volt Absorb because of curse. Gala, remind me. Does curse do anything to abilities?
No.
I was about to say, this is a simple answer. Okay, while you think, I'm gonna keep going with this video. Knockoff was pretty good. I think... I don't know, this whole battle...
Maybe it was a special event? I don't remember any special events my turn.
With Curse? No, I do not either. I mean, you can look it up while I go over this battle.
Maybe he was being sarcastic and meaning Volt Absorb because, you know, instead of Curse, he would Course. Unless, did he have Curse on his... Oh yeah, he did, so no, I don't know.
Exactly my point. He's weird.
I don't know.
I think Savali Fire was nice. I will admit that.
Saga, if you're listening to this, tell us why down in the comments below.
Yeah, please do, buddy.
Miku is confuzzled.
We're both confuzzled. Because you see that basically, because he was Rest Curse, probably Sleep Talk. Or, yeah, Sleep Talk, Curse, Waterfall, Rest. Okay. His whole thing doesn't make sense. Because he gets up to plus, like, here's my problem with this whole thing. You try to set up on a Mega Ampharos, don't have Volt Absorb. You would have won if you probably had Volt Absorb. Because I'm pretty sure everything died except for maybe Clefable. And Simisear. Or Simipour. Simipour, right? Yeah. I know my Gen 5. Other than that, this was just... Okay, I'm sorry, but what? It was kind of stally in a way, but... But I feel like just as soon as, because from what we were told, or from what I was told, this mattered down to a roll. And yes, I am actually going hyper fast for this exact reason. I feel like as soon as Tapu Bulu went down, I think this game was pretty much over. Like, I mean, Mamoswine's right there, but we don't know how much Mamoswine can do. Also, can I be frank here and kind of mention that Halucha's Koba Berry thing was very, very hilarious, and I rate that so hard.
Oh yeah, it was.
I rate that so hard. Cause we usually expect like some type of terrain thing, you know, and he's not used Pincurchin Lucha this whole entire season yet.
Yes, he has. He used it versus.
Did he? I swore he.
beat it.
I swore he did.
Except I still lost.
I swore he didn't, but whatever.
No, he did. I was able to take it down. I have fucking Galarian Corsola.
Oh yeah,
That
and
thing
Crobat.
It can't break.
Yeah. He also ran Payapa Berry on the Buzzwole, which was absolutely hilarious. Oh, and
Payapa.
oh yeah, and then we can go back to this because this is where it all matters. So I want to say it wasn't this one, but so here's the scene. 3-1. You know, Mamoswine can win this. All he's got to do is hit an icicle crash. Hits the first one. Okay. I'm pretty sure he was banded or something.
Yeah, that's.
And missed on Lucille.
Yeah, wasn't for it.
With respect to that name, by the way. So, and this ended up to him wanting to drop Mamoswine, which he ended up doing for Cloyster, the even worse ice type. So, finally we have Pred versus Tez. This was actually a great battle. I'm being perfectly honest. This was a good battle. Like,
Why was this a good battle?
Because, okay. You all see big boy Grandpa over here. And then this Duraludon. I'm pretty sure these two didn't even matter. What matters is that Pred is absolutely salty whenever he loses by a sweep. And Glade did that again. So let's get to it. Let's get to it, okay? Okay. Basically, point of the match is Glade swept Pred's team, and it was just
Okay.
yeah. You see why now?
Slowly dying.
What? What happened? Gala.
I told you not to distract me with the hotel.
With the what?
I'm sure you know why I'm dying inside if you.
No, I'm confused. What are you talking about?
You fucking distracted me before.
It's a Glade.
No, I'm looking at them and I'm going under my desk.
Everyone, I don't understand why he's doing this. I'm so sorry. I'm looking for a replacement. Don't worry. Anyways, plus 5. Okay, no, here's the part where Pred gets salty.
Oh shit, my back.
Okay? I'm doing this because I want to clear up the rules. Okay? You can't baton pass speed, WTF. Yes, you can. You cannot baton pass speed plus another stat. Okay? Let's get that out the way. This Glade got plus 5 speed. Glade got the plus 5 speed from Scolipede. Okay? And then he bulked up. So this is technically not against the rules. So Pred is salty and it ended up costing him the match. Because one bulk up, oh yeah, plus sub. He also got sub, which is allowed. You are allowed to baton pass sub plus speed. Anyways, Drain Punch basically almost killed everything. I'm pretty sure it actually did kill everything. Because Pelipper died to like a Thunder Punch or something. Yeah, Thunder Punch. Oh, might I add, Gala, forgot to mention this. Barraskewda Dynamaxed.
Yeah, I know, but
he Dynamaxes Barraskewda. That's not allowed.
Yeah, but he did that because of the fact he knew he was losing, and he knew he was.
Okay, you know what? Okay, Gala.
It died no matter what it was doing.
No, I'll Dynamax.
It didn't matter.
I'll Dynamax against you, and we'll see how you like it.
If you do it in the same fashion, I can care less.
No, point is that we have people who break the rules, and they don't get punished. We said no Dynamaxing, period, and that just happened. So just saying, everyone, you have it on point. Except, wait a minute.
I'm not gonna lie, Miku. If I was in the same position,
he's mentioned that he would cheat before, and you still haven't done anything. Let's make that clear, people. But I do want to point out that that Tez has one of the best sprites in the game with that Team Plasma trainer sprite. Let's also make that clear. But nonetheless, Pred gets away with everything. Just saying. Anyways, and no, we will not reevaluate. We should reevaluate some rules because apparently, clearly, someone has forgot them. But I digress. How long until he uses a Z move and doesn't get punished for it, Gala? Because again,
If he
we're
uses
not.
a Z move, he's gonna lose the match.
Yeah, that'll be the only thing he gets, even though he's multiple. Okay, point is, oh yeah, we were gonna go over standings. You know, I'm starting to really like these like 45-minute weekly recaps.
Yeah, because you rant on everything.
Hey, ranting is what I do, and what you do is, for some reason, not talk half the time.
I told you, you fucking got. It's your own fault.
It's not because you were distracted by a Lotad apparently.
What?
You said you got distracted by a Lotad.
When?
Like when I was when you were like something. Now I'm hiding under my desk because of a Lotad.
Love Hotel.
Close enough. Those.
Not a fucking Lotad. What?
Everyone, let's make it accountable that he did say something about Lotad. Just rewind the video and.
Do I need to replace you?
You can't replace me. This is on my channel. What the?
I'll just fucking steal your
Gala, stop
I'll
swearing.
cut it off
Koppa, come on. Anyways, guys, so the Zacian division is looking pretty good actually.
Because Pred's not winning.
Gala, Zacian division.
Oh.
He bellend. Anyways, so 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Kip, Cynthia, and Flygon are doing good. Melodic at 1-1. He's basically even. And Tepic is just still showing off the Poké Rust. Despite
plays week 2 though.
I was gonna get to that actually. We have the B division, which really is it's just the B division, but now it's a lot harder. So thanks a lot, Gala. Tash, Afonso, Asha, Nick, and myself, of course, right down the line there. No one's got 2 wins, so it's really up to everyone. Zamzenta division, Avon, Bryn, Gil, Pred, Leafy. We are so close to being free at last, aren't we?
Maybe.
What do you mean
If you're talking
maybe?
about the Patriots not making the bowl, then I agree.
I mean, okay, fine. We're almost free at last in 2 things. Wait, Pred? I think I'm starting to lose my mind.
What?
If he's... Oh, that's weird to me.
What?
7 kills, 6 deaths. I feel like something's wrong about that.
I know.
Yes, something looks so wrong about that. Anyways, and then finally...
It looks really, really stupid.
It looks really weird, yeah. Tez, Gala, Dante, Saigai, Trainer. In the Alistair division. Shall we go over MVPs?
We can do MVPs.
You know, your thing.
So, MVP.
I also like to, I also want to point out...
Number 1.
Yeah.
Having 2 6-0 sweeps.
I can't believe that.
Mega Gallade. 12-0.
Yeah.
So that's a thing.
I know. Why is that a thing?
It's week 2 and this man needs like probably
Mega Glade's about to get banned
at the
one
end
day.
at the end of this. Second is Mega Garchomp with that 6-0 this week. Third is Mega Diancie. It's been brought 1 time. It has not been brought 2 times.
Kappa
Has been
Pride.
brought once and is 4 kills, 0 deaths. Same with Galvantula. Girder has been brought once and has 4 kills.
And Girder is
Mega
actually...
Garchomp. Mega Garchomp is been brought twice. Same with Mega Latios and Tapu Koko with 4 kills and a death. And then you have Mega Gyarados and Landorus with 3 kills, 0 deaths with 1 brought. The only other one that has the exact same as Mega Gyarados and Landorus that is not included is due to the alphabetical order is also Toxicroak.
Which is rigged, by the way.
So I always make sure I give them honor.
I feel like strength of schedule should be a thing in MVP races. I don't know why. say like
Stupid, but
say Mega Gyarados has faced easy opponents like Gil and Tepig. I just thought of 2 names. Don't hate me. And
they already hate you.
And no, Gil loves me. What was the?
Me.
I know he does, for good reason. But anyways.
Not really.
Anyways, where was I going with this? Who was the other mon? It was Toxicroak. And say Toxicroak has faced Flygon and Pred. Let's just say them.
Pred has Toxicroak.
Oh, well then Flygon and Melodic. Due to strength of schedule, I feel like that should be on top of Mega Gyarados. But like I said, it's just a thought. It's a thought that counts. But going on to week 3, this is going to be a really... It's going to be a really interesting week, isn't it? Dante and Avon have already done their battles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I can put in here that it's Asha versus Tepig now. Thank God. I've gotten tired of doing the little dashes.
Yeah, the 2 dashes.
Yes. Yeah, they matter. Yeah. Okay. So, of course, I've already done the week 1 point things. I won with 10 points somehow. And 10, yeah. 3, 6, 7, 8, because 2 points. Wait, did I miscount? Wait a minute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Did I really miscount? 3,
1,
4,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
5, 6,
8,
7,
9.
8, 9. No, I was right, cause.
Bitch, you fucking 2,
4,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10. That was match of the week.
No one fucking said anything about that.
Dude, if you look at the thing, it says it right there. Okay, so anyways, and it looks like I'm winning week 2 as well. So,
fuck off.
Week 3,
Match of the week should not be a thing. It was just something that I put together that's supposed to symbolize a good battle.
I mean, but it's fun though.
Yeah, but for match of the week, you should pick your own one for double points. It shouldn't be something that...
I mean, if we both agree on the same match of the week, it's kind of... It's there. Anyways.
No,
so...
It's supposed to be like a lock pick. You pick one game. Points.
You
don't know how to run MVP. You don't know how to do...
I think I'm pretty sure I do. Anyway.
You could do your own version of pick 'em. Because you win.
Bull. That's bull.
And honestly, I've been picking a lot of underdogs recently. So
yeah, exactly. So you can't get mad at me. Anyways, so
yeah, but I
first
still
match.
Say that this is 9 points, whether you say it's 10 or not.
It's 10. Don't be trying to change. See, and look, I censored myself. So you should start doing that now. Anyways, so.
Fuckity fuck.
You know what? I'm sending you the bill. Anyways, so...
Hey, we have to keep it to the...
We don't have to do nothing. Get out of here. Anyways, Flygon versus Tash being the first game. This was actually tempted to be match of the week.
Because you're gonna get fucking sued by, what is it, Kappa starting tomorrow? If this is...
I'm actually not sure.
Content.
Actually, I'm not even sure, and Personally, if that's the case, then we're not getting any more flaming
So
snake.
continue your fucking mouth and like fuck.
Oy vey.
'Cause
I hope you know.
13. Fuck you.
I have no comment for you. And I hope you know that the channel is, or I'm basically deleting all videos if like something does come up. So, which means no more Flaming Snake podcast.
Nothing will come up because of the fact that
Whatever you,
This is not for children.
whatever you think.
I'm talking about.
Personally, I have no care about it anymore. Anyways, Flygon versus.
And Danganronpa isn't kid friendly either. There's blood. It's supposed to be 17.
Oy vey. Flygon versus Tash. I voted Flygon. He voted Tash. I personally don't know how you can say 3-0.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I mean, you better change it quick.
I chose that one before Flygon, not Flygon, Tash and Cynthia battled. And I with your permission, I think.
No, I don't think I should let you. See, because then you messed up the talk. This is why we can't have nice things, guys. But going on, we agree. I have no comment towards you.
You made me do that before the battle.
Melodic versus Nick, match of the week. I say Melodic 3-0. I just feel like Melodic's got more control over his team than Nick does, but then again, Nick has a Girder. So this is kind of up and down for me.
I think Nick will play him well. I just think Melodic style he plays, he'll be able to play Nick Chad better.
Yeah.
However, I think Nick will have a really, really good game, and that's really, to me, this depresses me because Nick is going to have 3 extremely, extremely good showings, and he's going to have nothing to go for on his record. He's going to be 0 and 3, and he's going to be 0 and 3 when he should, if he was playing anybody else, would be base almost maybe 3-0.
Maybe, yeah.
Because he's played really, really good games.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I really don't want to get discouraged.
Yeah.
Because he's playing extremely well.
Yeah. Next up we have Afonso versus Cynthia, and I'm just gonna point this out right now.
And wait, why the fuck did you say that Melodic Nick week 3 on?
I just feel like it's just I feel like it's a better matchup. I feel like it's a better game. I think both of them are coming in at 1-1 or 1-1 and 0-2, and I feel like it's gonna be a better game than maybe Asha and Kip or
I'm
Afonso
looking at
versus.
Bryn and Tez.
I feel like that one's just gonna be one-sided, personally, and I feel like you agree with me because you said 4-0.
No, it's not going to be one.
I mean,
Good battle.
I mean,
Tez
okay. Then what do you think game of the week is? Go ahead.
I think it should be Bryn versus Tez. That's mine.
I mean, what? Both of them are coming in 2-0. Tez basically has swept people. And Bryn's been playing a little sloppily as of late.
I still think it's my game, and that's just my personal opinion. So, which is why I said that you should make it.
Oh my goodness.
Pick the lock because it doesn't fair for the other one.
Whatever. You're just mad because you're losing.
No, I'm not. I could care less.
Yeah, you're just mad that you're losing. So
I don't give 2 shits.
So
Fine,
there.
you wanna...
No, you're mad. But fine. I guess we'll implicate that rule now. That we'll both have 1 lock or something. So I'll update this in a minute, I guess. Point is, you keep voting for Afonso, or no, I keep voting for Afonso, and it's worked out, sort of. It's worked out once, and I'm starting to lose faith in Afonso. So I think Cynthia's gonna win this 2-0.
I have Afonso 1.
Why? You said Afonso 1-0 last time, and we seen how that worked.
No, I didn't. Oh, I thought you meant versus Cynthia.
No, not versus Cynthia versus Kip.
Who did I pick for week 1 for fun? I picked
You picked Tepig and you... I feel like you should stop doing... I feel like anytime you vote for the underdog, it doesn't work.
And every time I don't, it doesn't work.
I mean, I voted for the top dog 1 out of twice. I actually decided to go with you on the underdog statement versus Afonso, and it didn't work out. So you're taking the underdog Afonso, right?
I mean, I don't know if
Or do you think he's not an underdog?
but no, Afonso's good. He has a team with him.
He doesn't understand his team. He got lucky versus Tepig because of Poker Rust.
I don't know.
But
It'll be a good game. Those two had a
I mean,
good
I
game
agree it will. Yeah. I agree.
I'm looking for a good battle. So, and Cynthia got the better of him the last 2 times. I expect Afonso to make a push here, so that's why I picked him.
Yeah. There, better now. It says lock of the week.
Fair enough.
You degenerate. Me versus Tepig. Just gonna say Poker Rust is real and move on. Kip versus Asha. Asha doesn't know.
I'm considering changing my pick.
Really?
He sent me his set.
For Tepig versus me?
Yeah.
You change it. No, you change it, and you're legit throwing. Well, I wouldn't say throwing actually.
No, I did not want to do that.
Why did you type in DC?
I didn't mean to.
No.
Well, ironically enough, I was trying to get it to turn.
No, I feel like you're something else.
I have a new keyboard with.
No, not about
keys
that. About the whole changing your pick because Tepig's
keys to turn it back on, and it just be DC.
No, you do what you want.
Stop making things more complicated.
No, I'm talking about you changing your pick because Tepig sent you his sets.
Oh.
And the fact that Tepig sent you his sets kind of just ticks me off because anytime
He sent them to me over a week.
No, but here's the thing.
And I just haven't looked at them yet.
Like, here's my logic. Anyone who thinks that sending their picks to Gala because it will hurt me in prep is absolutely mental. Like, that doesn't help anything.
He actually asked me if I.
Like, it doesn't help. It doesn't help one bit. I don't do prep with Gala people. Understand that.
Every once in a while, maybe.
No, not recently.
Yeah, not recently, no.
And it will never be recently because people do that stupid stuff. Anyways, Asha versus Kip. Kip doesn't understand how good he has it this week because Asha does not understand his team. He may, because here's the thing. It's just like with Afonso. Tepig gets lucky, Afonso gets lucky and then loses his next matches. Okay? And it's going to be the same thing, except I don't know why I picked Tepig 2-0. Probably because I thought Liam was going to battle, but point is, Kip's going to have this one 3-0.
Okay. Next.
Okay. Pred versus Trainer. I haven't looked at the matchup. Pred's going to be stupid and cheat, and he's going to win at 5-0. He's going to get... There's a lot I can say, people. There's a lot of things I can say. There's a lot of things I can't say. I have a list of things I cannot say on this channel or on this podcast. I want to say them a lot right now.
And if you're watching this, Pred, just be warned if you make a big deal.
Pred's going to cheat, and he's going to win 5-0 and not be punished for it. That's all I'm going to say. Why do you think he's going to win 3-0, Gala? Go ahead. Let's hear this.
Well, if you're going to let me finish what I was going to say.
Then go ahead. Finish what you were going to say. Go ahead.
Because if you make a big deal out of it this time.
I'm sorry, it kind of cut out a little bit.
Of course it did.
I'm being serious. Trust me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just he doesn't.
I feel like you should just say it in chat, personally. Just saying. Just as a triple reminder or whatever.
Okay. Anyways, I have Pred 3-0 because honestly, Trainer did not come prep last week. I feel like he'll be hungry. He'll want to have some good prep. Pred, yes, he has a rain team. He did well versus, what was it, Dante, week 1?
But Dante's trash.
Well, points, yes.
I'm sorry. Let me fix that. Dante's prep was trash.
Yes, agreed.
Dante's beautiful.
I feel like if Trainer comes in paired, he'll be able to do a decent amount of against Pred. He'll make him work for it a little bit. I still think Pred will have control of most of the match, but I definitely think that Trainer put a statement in saying that, you know, hey, I've improved. This is what it is. So that's why I have the 3-0.
I'm not going to say anything because you guys already know my stance. Dante versus Avon's already happened, so, you know, thanks, Dante. Because that was actually going to be a really hard game to predict, personally. So thank you for going on vacation. I love you so much, Dante. Please have a safe vacation. Gallo versus Gil. So we're going to have an argument here.
Oh, jeez. This one's actually supposed to happen Wednesday.
So Gala, you did the weirdest thing in the world.
And that is?
You voted for yourself. That usually never.
You did too. I don't want to hear anything.
That's different. Poker Rest is different.
There's nothing different about it.
Because wait, didn't you? Hold on. Yeah, because you have not voted for yourself in 2 weeks.
Neither of you.
I don't have confidence in myself. There's a difference.
I didn't either versus Leafy.
Oh.
And that's why I picked Leafy. I thought I.
There's a huge difference. No, there's a huge difference in why I haven't voted for myself and you haven't voted for yourself. But I think Gil's just got a better matchup. Personally, I watched.
I went and looked at the matchup.
Don't
look at the matchup.
No, you can do that during prep time. I watched your week 1.
Matchup time.
No, I've watched your week 1. This is gonna be a weird matchup. Personally.
Galactic.
Side Guy versus Leafy. Again, Leafy does. Gala, Leafy doesn't know anything about what's going on ever. Like, when you look at
Nasty prep already.
Like when you look at Leafy, this season already.
Some nasty prep. I like it.
Like, I've seen it in the chat. He really doesn't care about this season. But that doesn't mean you can't know what's going on. Like, it's mind-boggling. Side Guy.
I picked Leafy because Leafy tends to do a decently well versus Side Guy. Side Guy seems to be struggling to a team. He made a few FAs last.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can I be real quick? Just like, you know, kind of mention this. Are you talking about when Leafy cares or when Leafy doesn't care?
Just in general.
Well,
Leafy, when he cares or doesn't, decent versus Side Guy.
I guess so. But I know
if it has to do with his playstyle or whatnot, I don't. But I would assume that has a decent part to do with it. Yeah, Leafy tends to do well versus Side Guy, and I trust that Leafy will at least bring it close.
I will
definitely not the 4-0 you're thinking.
I mean, let me remind you real quick. Leafy doesn't know anything about Gen 8. Leafy doesn't understand Gen 8 at all. Okay? Side Guy, where's your team? Holy, like. I wish the thing was navigated better. But... Oh, here it is. No, go. I hate Google Docs
Why you bringing
or
me
Google
the
Slides.
soul called Mr.
Alright.
Barrister?
Gala, shut up.
All
Alright, Tapu Bulu, Silval. Actually, I swore he had a Gen 8 mon. Oh, this is gonna be such a boring battle. But I guess he's made some changes that make him for the better. So I don't know. I think Saiga's just got a free win. And then I guess your game of the week, because I guess we're doing that. Bryn versus Tez. We both say Tez, but you have you think it's. Look, I know what I said about it being more like it's gonna be one-sided, but that doesn't mean Bryn's not gonna kill some things first. So.
Oh, I agree. I think it's gonna be a long battle. People, they're gonna vote.
Yeah.
Do this and that, but once they figure it out, though, after a few kills here and there, I think Bryn will be the person that lets that I don't want to say wall, but lets that certain Pokemon go down first. That allows a Pokemon to switch in easier to sweep. And I think they're going to be playing around that 20-25 turns. After a few kills here and there, once that Pokemon goes down, that prevents that other Pokemon from doing a lot of damage.
I'm waiting for it. Okay.
Then the person will sweep. It could go either way. I feel like Bryn would let that Pokemon go down first, though, which is why I have Tez winning.
I'm gonna be real with you, Gala. If Mega Gallade doesn't sweep and it gets killed first, something else is gonna sweep Bryn. I don't know why.
Yeah,
but I just
fair enough.
it just feels right.
Yeah.
Anyways, so
We're not hating on Mega Gallade.
yeah, we're not hating on it.
It needs some tough love.
It needs to stop being a sweeper. It needs to start being what it usually is, and it's garbage. But then again, the buff to
Mega Gallade is not garbage, even the buff.
No, I think the buff helped it. But anyways,
He hasn't even used it. She hasn't even used the buff yet. What the fuck are you talking about?
look, as long as he knows about the buff, then we're fine. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We had a really fun episode that we just decided to just ruin by arguing. But it was still fun. It was still fun. A whole hour and 13 minutes. So, I'm gonna tell you this right now, guys. I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Oofla, baby!
Surprisingly, this has had a lot of support, and I thank you guys so much. And I hope you keep supporting us, no matter how many cookies we give away, or if we offer a free iPad or whatever, which we're not gonna do, because I don't have an iPad. I don't think Gala has an iPad either.
I have an iPhone. I used to have an iPad.
Point is we thank you guys so much for the support, and I hope that it keeps coming. With that being said, I'm gonna try to post this on New Year's. We're gonna have a fun time on New Year's.
New Year's Eve or New Year's Day?
No, New Year's Day, because this is New Year's Eve right now.
Yeah, it is 1 a.m. So.
And from not only from Gala, because Gala's too afraid to say it, but to me as well. Here at the Flaming Snake Podcast, our little people in the back that hold the cameras and hold, the applause button and everything. We want to wish you all a happy New Year, and it has been a great. It's been a. 1, 2, 3. What are you doing? Oy vey. See, and this is why we're looking for a replacement. Anyways, to all of us here at the Flaming Snake Studios and the Flaming Snake Podcast, thank you guys so much for watching. And Happy New Year's. And until next time, peace out, Mikuins.
Bye.